viewer-generated buzz now at 9. Judy Thornton bringing this one up for debate, and so we are bringing it to you. CNN reporting that Zsa Zsa Gabor wants to be a mother once again at the ripe young age of 94. Gabor's husband, Prince Frederik van Anhalt, told CNN they're looking for an egg donor and a surrogate mother. Apparently, Gabor had discussed raising a child with van Anhalt 25 years ago and has brought it up in recent months. Gabor's only child from another marriage, Francesca Hilton, reportedly called the idea weird. Now at 9, what do you think? Should Gabor try to start a new family at nearly 100 years old?
You know, this topic has gotten more interest than the birther bill and some of the other topics that we've posted. So many people are just like, what? Are you kidding me?
Well, there's a link on Facebook that says, click here to view previous comments. There's so many comments that Facebook is breaking it up into multiple pages. It's over, I think, 60, 70 comments.
Oh, my goodness. Well, let's get right to what you're saying.
Well, Rick Brown says the child might know Zsa Zsa for a couple years. Other than that, the surrogate will be the child's parents. This is just ludicrous.
Maggie Shaw thinks this is just plain creepy.
John Izor wonders, 94 and a parent again? Poor Zsa Zsa. How in the world are you going to do it?
Well, Deborah Frenish says, wow, are you kidding? This is just more crazy than one can imagine.
And Mary Tompkins Burns says, sorry, but 94 is too old to be a parent again. Her husband is lower than pond scum.
Christina Snyder writes, it is fair to the child. I stopped trying after 35. I have 2 teens, and when I'm 45, they will be graduating and living their life.
Yeah, Teresa says, of course it is. I'm too old, and I'm 48, LOL.
Becky Brandt says, way too old. Who is going to raise this child? The only child Zsa Zsa has is 64. Certainly she can't raise it. Very selfish.
Leslie McCoy writes, disgusting. Think of the poor child who knowingly will grow up without parents. Absolutely selfish.
Yeah, Marcia says, oh, good grief. I think that's about all anyone can say.
Now, Rachel Sigler, on the other hand, writes, these things are in God's hands no matter what they do. So we should mind our own business, really. Just pray they have a good plan. Personally, I hope they reconsider. But who knows? They could end up with a child that would make a difference in this world and do great things.
Kelsey Dunmeyer says, Zsa Zsa's husband is always out for attention. Did we forget that he claimed he was the father of Anna Nicole Smith's daughter? Yeah, this is a man who definitely seeks publicity in any form he can get it. And right now, we have Scott Movie Mance from Access Hollywood joining us on the phone. What's your take on all of this?
Well, I think all the writers who wrote into you pretty much said it best. I have to say that in my 10 years with Access Hollywood, I've seen and heard it all, and this story is up there with the death of Anna Nicole Smith and Britney Spears shaving her head as one of the strangest and oddest stories I've ever seen. But really, everybody seems to be on the same page with this one. It's selfish, it's odd, and as her own daughter, Francesca Hilton, said, it's just weird.
Well, okay, moving from, again, I think that the consensus is pretty much in agreement here.